combined for 45 points tonight. Not too much time spent off the court as you guys almost both played 40 minutes. Just what was able to keep you guys going throughout that game? There were a few moments there where Howard was able to come back and what gave you guys an extra boost of energy to pull away.
You know, whenever they made their run, we made sure that we answered and we just didn't give in, try to give out the first punch. And I feel like we did that tonight and came out with a win.
Yeah, to carry on with that, basically we stuck to the game plan, you know. We came in with a game plan, knowing how good the team was, knowing that we would almost need to be perfect in order to win. So, and today it just showed the fight that and the concentration we had all week, preparing for the game, and we came out and did what we had to do.
Things were tied up 40-40. You outscored them down the stretch 33-14. Was there a moment amongst yourself that you kind of had a quick talk, like, hey, we can't slip here. You know, this game's still on the line.
Yeah, we knew they wasn't gonna give up. I mean, as this is conference, so you know everybody is one person gonna make it to that conference. Make it to the NCAA tournament. So we knew they wasn't gonna give up. So we just told ourselves in the locker room that it's a new half, it's 0-0. No matter we up 10, 20, whatever the case may be, we just keep playing, keep fighting, and until the clock hits 0, and that's what we did.
Yeah, to carry on with that also is that, you know, good teams gonna make runs. Basketball is about runs. And we made ours pretty early, and we knew that coming out at some point in the game, they was going to have a run of their own because they're not a bad team, you know. So we just knew if that happened, we're going to have to maintain the same focus we had in the first half, continue doing what we know is right, and that's going to get us the win.
When Howard got some wind in their sails, Fred, it kind of seemed like you were quick to take it out. You got a big bucket. You made a crazy play. The gym went like the oohs, the ahs. Like, how much do you relish that opportunity to maybe kind of deflate a team a bit?
I just got to take their heart, you know, because really that's how we play. In order, you know, you got to do it. Sometimes in order to make, our coach calls splash plays, you got to make splash plays in order for us to give my team energy. We went through a rough patch. We kind of like couldn't get a bucket going for a little bit, so that layup I did kind of got us ignited. We came back, got a defensive stop, and that kind of took us to going for the rest of the game.
Defensively, you lead the MEAC in steals, and you guys are doing great rebounding the ball. You two combined for 13 rebounds. And Howard likes to go down low. So, like, when you guys are going against a team like Howard, who likes to be able to abuse you down low, just what goes into the game plan and the thought process during the game that, okay, we can't let this happen?
All week, we just knew that was their strength. Their strength was getting the ball down low. As they got three great post players. One of them didn't play, but they got 2 other great post players that played. They are pretty big, so we just knew throughout the entire week that we was going to have to team rebound collectively, and that's what we did.
Yeah, team rebounding was the biggest key. We knew that coming in, they thrive off second chance points. So even me, 5'10", got to go in there and go get a few rebounds if I can, cause it's a team sport. So we can't just rely on our 5s and 4s to get all the rebounds. We got to help as well.
At this point of the season, you know, guys are clearly just the first game of conference, 1-0 there. Just what do you think the team's biggest strength at this moment would be?
We play very unselfish. We move the ball. Everybody get touches. Everybody get shots, and we just get out and run. You know, me, him, and Poe, I feel like we set the tone for the rest of the guys, and it just trickled down, and we all just play unselfishly and just go out there and just do whatever is necessary to win.
Yeah, facts. We just unselfish basketball. That's been big since the summer. We know that we have all the pieces we need in order to win. We just know that some nights it may be his night, some night it may be Poe's night, some night it may be mine, some night it might be somebody that come off the bench and give us a spark. But you just know that we all could be aggressive, we all can get what we want if we all share the ball. So we know that we're unstoppable if rather we got 3 or 4 people in double figures rather than just one. So I would say our unselfishness and defense has probably been the biggest things we've been our strong suits.
Coach mentioned that there's some players on the bench, some of the younger guys, that he's waiting for the light bulb to go off. Is watching a game like this, the physicality, the point scoring, just the back and forth of conference play, is there a chance that this can help motivate them from you guys, a leadership perspective?
Yeah, for sure, because me and him could say from past, like, we've been in their shoes before where we were the guys coming off the bench trying to get that spark, trying to get those extra minutes. So I guess now, as they see how the MEAC and how the better teams are in this conference, it just get them a boost to know, like, okay, I got to do whatever coach tells me in practice so I can get those minutes, so I can go out there and contribute and, you know, play.
Yeah, my advice to them all is just seize the moment. One time, you know, like the other night, I was in foul trouble, so somebody got to come in and be able to have that spark and keep up the momentum, keep the game flow or keep the game flow or extend the game flow. You know, that's all we just preach to all the guys coming off the bench is we just don't want to have droppage when guys sub in. So our main thing is I trust every last player on the team to come in and do their job. So that's our biggest thing. Even in practice, we telling them like do the things that you know can get you on the floor. Cause every night I won't be able to play 40, 30 minutes. You know, so we just have to have guys ready in order to take on that role when it need be.
How important was it to start out MEAC play with a win, beating Howard with a win? How important was this?
It was very important because, as everybody know, we got a new team, new people in new roles. So this just gave us that confidence, like, okay, like we can really do this, like, you know. So I feel like it was very important for us to come out here and get this first win, especially in front of our home crowd with a whole bunch of new players on the team. So it's like it was good for us to come out here and get this win today.
Yeah, getting the first one off early is great because now we got confidence going into our second game of the weekend, and with a big win over a team that just went to the tournament, it's also a good win for the new guys that came here that's new to the MEAC, and they get to see the game flow, how intense the game is, and come out with a win is they give everybody confidence going into Monday.
Talking about conference play and how important this game was, I heard a couple of you guys coming off the court at the end of the game saying we got one more Monday. So can you talk about how the confidence is and how important that is to carry over into another big game on Monday night taking on Norfolk State?
One game at a time. That's how we preach every day. You gotta be prepared for this game. You got 24 hours to prepare for the next one. So we're gonna take this win, have a little enjoyment from it, but we knowing that Monday is gonna be even harder because it's a back-to-back, of course. And you know, we got guys play a lot of minutes, so we all gotta get our rest because Monday we know we got a big one.
Yeah, so we already know, like, Monday, Norfolk, everybody know, Central and Norfolk, you know, it's going to be an intense game, so we's already prepared for it, and we just had that 24-hour mentality, okay, we won this game today, but we can't be thinking about the game we won on Saturday when Monday comes, so we just got to change our mindset, flip our mindset, and get ready to prepare for Norfolk.